Move your body. We humans are not made to sit still. I was once told by a nutritionist, and I thought this is very good advice. As soon as you sit down, already be thinking. It's very difficult if you're in an office. Your boss can't see you jumping up and down from your chair. However, if you can, as soon as you're sitting down, already your brain should be thinking, when can I next get up? We're not built to be that way.
So Ambarina is an award-winning beauty, wellness and style blogger, and she covers everything from skincare to fitness to makeup, weight loss, and she has about 20 years of experience, and she's qualified to be a personal trainer and nutritional coach. I have known Ambarina for about 18 years now, and over the last few years, every time I'm stuck with something, I call her, whether it's hair, whether it's skin, whether it's frizzy hair. So I can guarantee she's going to give us very valuable advice. So now tell me, of all the devices in the market, what is your favorite device and why?
First and foremost, something that I think applies to everyone, anyone, male, female, whatever age they are, whatever their skin concerns are.
Mm-hmm.
Cleansing is so important. It is the most important step,
Mm-hmm.
followed quickly by SPF. But cleansing is the most important step. And so, as I say, whether you're male, female, teenage, middle-aged, old age, whatever it is. So I think a cleansing, anything that can help you cleanse more effectively, more efficiently,
Mm-hmm.
if it makes it more enjoyable for you, all the better, because it means that you won't skip that part of your routine. Things like, I know that it's quite difficult for some people if they can't see this, but something like a sonic cleansing brush. This is actually a magnetic pulse cleansing brush, which really gets down deep into your pores. Something like that, or a sonic kind of cleansing device, which will really kind of oscillate almost. It will really deep cleanse. So it's kind of your fingers on speed.
What is this called, Ambarina?
So this white one here is the Magnetone cleansing brush.
Okay.
This is the sonic cleansing device by Foreo. But okay, so coming on to what I'm finding most useful for me currently right now is a microcurrent device. I am now in my early 50s and I haven't yet, never say never, but I haven't yet gone down the Botox and fillers route yet.
Okay. Okay.
I'd like not to. I know it may be inevitable, but you know, I haven't done it yet. So something like a microcurrent tool is something that you can use at home. It mimics some of the treatments that you can get in salon.
Right.
It is, I mean, I never underestimate the importance of using your fingers to massage your face.
Okay.
So I will massage my face with my fingers every day when I'm using either my cleanser or a facial oil. I mean, a cleanser is the best time because you're cleansing your face twice a day. So at least once a day, I'll give it like a bit of a massage with my fingers.
Okay.
But if you want to amp that up, and this is what I'm finding really, really useful right now, is a microcurrent tool.
Okay.
So I had a couple that I thought I would just mention to you, which I'm finding really useful right now.
Okay.
Of course, I do want to say, Anshu, there are so many on the market.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
No, but
these are the
that's
ones
why, you know, you've probably tried a few, and it's going to be very useful for people watching now, later, to know what you think has been helpful, you know, because that's your expertise, I guess.
Yes. So the one that I have used for quite a long time now is called the New Face. And this looks like some kind of little alien
I
device.
was just going to say that. It does, yes.
Yes. And you just use this. It's non-invasive.
Okay.
It uses a little microcurrent, and it's used with a water-based gel. And so you literally just run it along, very gently, along your muscles, and it gives you an incredible massage. It basically pushes that microcurrent through the muscles of your face.
Okay.
So you can't, the old version of this, which I've had for a long, long time, you can actually see your muscles kind of going like that, like a really, This new version doesn't do that.
Okay.
Nevertheless, it's still doing the work. So you can run it kind of, you know, if you're feeling like you're beginning to get a sagging jawline, you can run it along there. You can use it to try and lift and volumize a little bit around your cheek area where we lose volume as we age.
Okay.
People, I don't have this yet, but you know, people who get those 11s lines there or lines around their forehead, you can use this like this. And it's literally a 2 or 3 minute treatment.
And you just keep moving it, do you, as you're using it?
Keep moving it. So, I mean, you can hear this. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
And so as you're doing it, like I don't have the gel on my face, so I won't put it on there, but as you're doing it, it goes, it kind of almost times it for you. So you go along and then you'd stop and you'd hear it go, and then
it's then the path for the next way. Okay, lovely.
Absolutely. And this has been going for quite a while, so it's well known and it is well tested, tried and tested. It's one thing to look after the surface of your skin, but the muscles under your skin are what holds your skin up. So in the same way that you would go to the gym and you would work out your biceps and your triceps, this is working those muscles underneath the skin to keep your skin looking taut and fresh. So you deal with the surface of the skin with your skincare, and then you deal with the muscles underneath to kind of, it's the scaffolding. The bones and muscles underneath your skin are the scaffolding for your skin.
So now tell me, what is the make for this, the one you're recommending?
So this one is the New Face.
Okay, New Face. Okay.
So this is a double-ended version of, it's a different one, and this is called the Be Glow, I think. Be Glow. This is the sonic cleansing end. So you could use this with your cleanser as you're cleansing to kind of, and this is a microcurrent tool, which works slightly differently from the New Face. And this one I do love because it does give you that kind of pulling, you can actually see it pulling your skin as you're moving it around. And there's something quite satisfying about that. I'm sure it works.
You don't think it's too harsh then if it's pulling your skin too much?
It's not pulling your skin, it's pulling on your, it's almost like me giving you a weight and telling you to hold that weight in a position. So it's pulling on the muscle underneath. It's doing the bicep curl for you on your muscle. It's not on your skin. It's your muscle that's moving underneath.
So if you had to choose one between the last one, New Face, and this, what would you choose?
I'd probably choose this because it's multitasking. Like it's easy to travel with as well. You've got your cleansing device and the other thing I'll just tell you as well, because as I say, I like simplicity and minimum fuss. This you use with water. You don't need to keep buying. You just use it on your wet face. So after you've washed your face, splash your face with water. You don't need to keep buying. Like with this, you have to keep buying an a water-based gel product to use it. You know, but this one, once you have this, you just have to keep charging it because you just use it with water. So
now the one I was really keen to ask you about is microneedling, because everyone's going crazy about it, from kids to grown-ups to older people. Everyone's talking about microneedling. And I know that there is something called a derma roller, which you can use at home.
Yes. Okay. So I bought one. I just remembered now while we're talking, I have another one for the body, which I got because I thought I'll use it on my cellulite, but of course I'm using it.
I didn't even know you could use microneedling for the body, but
yeah, I mean, it's just a skin product. The one for the body is slightly bigger head, so you cover a bigger area. I like the ones from Swiss Clinic. But this is from Glow. This is the Glow Pro from Beauty Bio or something like that, I think. If I bring this up really close, and then hopefully it will focus on it.
So it seems like it has a wheel with little needles, something coming out.
Yes. I don't know if you can see. There's little needles on it.
Bristles, needles, something like that.
Yes. And it rolls across your skin like this. Now, people do get scared of it, and there's no need to get scared of it because it's very different from the derma rolling that you will experience in a salon, because they can, it's a sterile environment in a salon. The needles will be longer. Anything that you buy to use at home, this like at-home device, just by definition will be much shorter needles. So you can start with a 0.1 millimeter. I think possibly the longest you can go at home is 1 millimeter. I don't know, maybe 2. I can't remember. But you can graduate up. So you start with the shortest needle. You never go too deep. Of course, don't press hard. You do not press hard with this. You're literally just rolling it over your skin. I'm not going to do it now because I do have a bit of makeup on.
Yeah.
So, and what I would say to you is always use this, sterilize this before and after, because even though it's literally just on the surface of the skin, you are just piercing the surface of the skin.
Okay.
But the reason why this is great to use is that it will really attack all those first signs of aging. So lack of I can't speak. Lack of volume, plumpness, fine lines, wrinkles, even pigmentation, scarring, all of those.
And would you use this once a week?
You can start once a week and maybe build it up to a couple of times, 3 times a week. I mean, you have to know your own skin. I would say with all these products, always get to know your own skin. Don't abdicate responsibility for your skin to somebody else. It's like if you were going to a personal trainer once a week, you would still work out during the week. You wouldn't say, oh, I'm seeing a personal trainer once a week. That's it. I don't do anything else. You still need to look after your skin, get to know your skin, especially if you're a female. Your skin changes weekly. It changes definitely monthly. It will change with the seasons. It changes with each decade as we get older. So know your skin.
And tell me something. Do you think this could replace the microneedling in a salon, this derma roller, or not? Because a lot of people are going there for acne, pigmentation, scarring, like you said.
Yeah. Again, as I said, this is your at-home device, so it will never go as deep. It depends on how compelling your reasons are or your skin condition is. I mean, there are some things that can only be addressed in salon by a dermatologist. I mean, this, as I say, by definition, is never going to go as too deep.
It's gentler.
To keep it safe. And like, if you have acne, there are other things like this, which is a blue light
yes.
kind of device.
Which is something I wanted to ask you about, light therapy. So it's a good time for you to tell us about it.
So, well, light therapy has been used for a long time in salon. You can get full face masks now. You have been here for a while, that you can use at home with all the different colors of light. And the different colors of light will do different things for your skin. So this one that I just showed you is literally just the blue light. And this will work for blemishes and scars, acne scars, that kind of thing. And also for active breakouts, and you know, and then you could use red light. That's very good for anti-aging. There's green light as well, and I think
that's one thing I do have. That's one thing I do have, because I have the pads, with FDA approved pads, which you can use anywhere in the body for lots of different things. So you can also use them on the face. But I agree, it's absolutely magical, I think.
Yes.
I think LED lights are magical.
Yeah, but I would say, and I'm sure you also agree, with all of these, it's all very well going out and spending, whether you buy the cheapest one or the most expensive one. They will only work if you use them regularly. If they are gathering dust in your drawer or on your bathroom shelf, then they're not going to work.
Now, Ambarina, the thing I want to ask you about is these crystal rollers. Now, I love crystals, and I love the different energy that comes out of crystals. So tell us the difference between all of them, because there's lots of different types. And then there's gua sha, and please explain the whole thing to us.
I'll talk about the two main ones that are on the market. The two main ones, as we all know, are either a jade crystal or a rose quartz crystal, and really, in terms of the effects on you, the difference is so minimal that you should either go with what you're drawn to, because so much of that is about how you use it on your skin. I didn't bring my roll. I've kept my rollers in the fridge. They're not here.
Oh,
I have rollers. Yes, you should keep them in the fridge.
I don't have one, but okay. When I buy one, I keep it in the fridge.
Keep it in the fridge, especially for depuffing. So I have two. I didn't bring them. I have two really small ones. They're about the size of this little roller.
Okay.
And I use them under my eyes in the morning to depuff. But what you're most probably familiar with is that, the gua sha.
The gua sha, yeah.
In general, if you're looking for more of a contouring or a lifting type of effect, then you would go for the jade.
Right. Okay.
And if you have sensitive skin, you're more likely to go for a rose crystal, just because it's slightly more anti-inflammatory. It stays cooler for longer as well. So you will notice if you had a jade in one hand and a jade in one hand, rose crystal in the other, and you did the same amount of movement on it, the rose crystal will stay cooler for longer. So if you've got, you know, slightly inflamed skin, sensitive skin, rosacea, that kind of thing, a jade crystal is lovely. And I love a jade crystal in the morning.
So, and you use these for toning the skin, do you? For sculpting and toning?
Yes, but you can just move it over your skin like this. Now, there is something to be said for getting it at a 15-degree angle to your face.
Wow. Okay.
By which I mean, if I turn my face inside, what I mean is not, can you see that? Not doing it like this. You get one type of treatment like that, but if you take it 15 degrees away from your skin, can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Effectively, you've got more of the stone in contact with your skin.
Ah, okay, okay, got
it.
So
you get more of the benefit of the actual crystal that way.
Okay, fantastic. And then coming to the body, I saw that you've been using the body balancer. So tell us about that and tell us about the benefits you felt.
So the body balancer is basically treatment based on lymphatic drainage, lymphatic massage. It's used like the big kind of medical version is used in medical conditions, and it's used to treat edemas, people who've got really bad water retention, worse than water retention, you know, when it actually becomes a health condition. And so the body balancer now is available as a treatment in salon. 45-minute treatment it is normally. It's the most unflattering treatment, but I just love it. And it's like a long pair of pants that comes right up to about there. And it's attached to a little electronic box, which basically it inflates and deflates in order. So if you imagine that to my leg, it's inflating and deflating up and down.
Right, right.
It's very gentle massage. It's not like a deep tissue sports therapy massage.
It's like a lymphatic drainage massage, is it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. And I love it because lymphatic health is so intricately entwined with our immune health.
So, and did you find when you used it, did you feel like it helped you?
Yes. Well, I started sleeping. I was lucky enough to be lent it for a period of time at home. You can't actually rent them. You have to go into a salon. I did sleep better when I started using it. I'm amazed how little I knew about lymphatic health before I got into this. It's something that I think we all need to know so much more about because it's entwined with every element of our body.
What advice do you have? What is your last advice?
I would say first and foremost, and again, this is as I get older, this is something I have really taken on board, is listen to yourself. I don't think we listen to ourselves enough. We are surrounded and bombarded with sounds, you know, whether it's opinions from our teenage children who tell us what to do or not to do, or social media, or what's on TV, or the latest celebrity. So listen to yourself. Just calm, quiet yourself, listen to yourself. And that's the key thing. Listen to your inner voice, because quite often that is the right thing for you. So cut out some of the chatter. It will really serve you. That will help you to kind of connect with your inner beauty. Coming back to something I said right at the very beginning, distance yourself from negativity and from negative people and from toxic people. Can't emphasize that enough. Just that is key. Eat well 80% of the time. I would love to say 100% of the time, but we're all human and that's not going to happen. So if you can eat well 80% of the time and eat consciously, and then don't feel guilty when you are having your treats or your cheats or whatever, and don't think about how good or bad it is for you. You enjoy that and just enjoy. So you're enjoying everything that you can possibly do.
That's very good advice. Not to feel guilty is very good advice. Yes, please go on.
Move your body. We humans are not made to sit still. I was once told by a nutritionist, and I thought this is very good advice. As soon as you sit down, already be thinking. It's very difficult if you're in an office. Your boss can't see you jumping up and down from your chair. However, if you can, as soon as you're sitting down, already your brain should be thinking, when can I next get up? And you should be, that's why little things like, you know, I wear an Apple Watch, I used to have a Fitbit, something that can remind you if you need to get up and move regularly, because sitting still for too long is not good for us. It's just not what we're not built to be that way. Right. Sleep. I can't emphasize again enough how important sleep is. Focus on your sleep, prioritize sleep. You know, it's just as important as it is to go out and see your friends, in fact, more so. So sleep. And then this sounds like I'm a granny, but take care of your skin, your teeth, and your bones. Because
yes,
people don't.
And it's never too early to start taking care of your bones. A lot of us women don't think we're invincible. I did when I was in my 20s. So that's very good advice.
Yes.
If you're working with a budget, what device would you recommend? Looking for anti-aging devices.
Anti-aging devices. Okay, so I would definitely
to make the skin glow, anti-aging and skin glow, both.
I would definitely start with the shortest needle if you're scared of it. And anyway, just start with the shortest needle because you don't know how your skin will react. But try a derma roller. I would definitely try one of those. And make sure you sterilize it before and after you use it.
What devices help under eye?
Hollows under your eyes, there's very little that you can do at home. You can, because you can't go too close to the eye with something like this. What this also does, which I didn't mention, this because it's kind of little tiny little pricks that you can't see. Right. It is stimulating your skin to produce more of its own collagen and elastin, which is great, but you can't go too close to under your eyes. If you have got under eye hollows, then really the only thing that's going to work, sadly, is fillers. And it's something that happens with age. Sometimes it's genetic as well. But also as we age, we lose volume all over, but especially around here. And what I've learned recently is our bone structure actually changes around here as we get older. We lose the bone density a little bit around here. So
thank you, Ambarina. That was such a lovely chat. Thank you for listening to this chat. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to this page. Please subscribe to our podcast on Apple and Spotify, Wellness Curated, and follow us on Instagram, Wellness Curated, the #1. Thank you.